Hey guys, welcome back to another speed build remodel. And today we're doing this little cottage in San Sequina for our banana family. This is our last remodel for our fruit sims. So let's enjoy this one together before your girl has to actually build again. Kind of want to put it off a little bit, but I don't know. I might put it off. I might not. Because I really want to build something with the new pack. So, you know what? I might just wait. Who knows? But, well, when I say new pack, by the time this comes out, it has been out for a while. But, as of this recording, it still has 4 days till it comes out. So, getting excited. But yeah, so for the outside of the house, I pretty much left everything the same, except for I added a little tree house as well as some monkey bars and a little slide for toddlers. Now, if you guys remember, the banana family has mom, dad, I don't remember their names, so bear with me. Mom, dad, they have a child, a teen, and 2 infants. So yes, the infants can't use the slide right now, but they will be able to shortly. But yeah, so I went with white, yellow, and brown for the color scheme here. And for the inside, it came, when you walked in that door, it had like 2 pillars attached to it, and I just was not a fan of it. So I took it down, and yeah, this is what we're rocking with. I pretty much did the same kind of layout. This is the living room, little dining area over here as well, little activity in the corner, and kitchen is where the kitchen pretty much is when you load in. So yeah, I just made it a bigger kitchen. It is a little cramped, but that's okay. For it being a smaller house, it surprisingly can fit a lot in it. It just is a little more cramped. But that's alright. Trying to think. What was I gonna say? I don't know. But what are your guys' plans for the day? When this comes out, it is July 28th. I personally don't know what I'm doing that day. I literally only know what I'm doing, obviously, the first week of July, because that's already happened. We're on the last day of the first week of July. But this upcoming week, the following week, and up to the 23rd, honestly. So I know what I'm doing pretty much every single day up till the 23rd. And then there's a good couple amount of days in there where I have no idea what I'm doing. And then the 30th, I know what I'm doing. And the 31st, I have no idea what I'm doing. So, with all that being said, what are you guys doing on the day this comes out? Let me know down below. Always interested to hear what you guys do and whatnot. I love getting comments from you guys. It literally makes my day. Currently watching my ferret struggle to hide a sock because she can't jump that high. Oh, she got it. Everybody say good job to Fia in the comments. F-I-A, Fia, not Thea, as most people think she is, but whatever. I did not name her. What is that name? Not Theodore, but I think it's Theodora for a girl. And like I've heard people call them Thea, like Thea, as a nickname. I believe. Correct me if I'm wrong, but that's what I think so. Also, it's been a fat minute since I've recorded. Honestly, the last time I recorded was July 3rd. It is July 6th. It's been 3 days, and typically that doesn't really happen to me. Like, yes, I go for a long period without recording, but I typically record Thursday, Saturday, Sunday. This week, I recorded Thursday. Didn't do any Friday. Didn't do any Saturday. And now I'm doing some now. But the thing is I'm pretty ahead. The only thing I'm technically behind on is gameplays. But as of this recording, I'll be hopefully back up to date with them. But once this video comes out, like, I would have been able to do gameplays, but I can't do gameplays until the new pack comes out, so I'm just sitting here waiting and waiting. I have 4 more days until I can, so hopefully I will be able to on the day the pack like officially releases, so that'll be super exciting. But yeah, so because Friday was here in the US 4th of July, so I had plans, and like I went out and hosted like a pool party and whatnot, but and then I stayed the night at where the pool party was, and then when I came home in the morning, I must have ate something really bad, you guys, that night, because I had some bad stomach issues in the middle of the night. So I came home and I just like went back to sleep because I was up all night dealing with it, and I had to go to work, so I wanted to like rest up before I went to work. Then I had to go to work, which was, oh my god, a complete and utter mess. If you guys don't know, I work with animals, and I'm just going to say all of them were on their worst behavior, most likely due to the fireworks because of the 4th of July. And yeah, it was actually awful. They were all on their worst behavior, and there were so many dogs and only 2 of us. So it was crazy. It was crazy. And then like the power randomly went out. It was a whole thing last night. So yeah, it was just really weird. Tell me like some weird things that have happened at your workplace, if you have any like crazy things like the power went out, or it was just a like one thing after another type situation. Because I've had jobs where like there was one time, and I wasn't working the shift, I had literally just left. There was one time I was working at this one place, and one of the shift leads there was doing some like cleaning and stuff like that. So they pulled out the fridge to clean behind the fridge and like sweep and everything. And the fridge literally I can still, okay, sorry, it cracks me up every time. The fridge literally fell on them. It literally fell on top of him, and it was like a whole thing. And also that same day, a pipe randomly burst, and we couldn't find the other shift lead, or somebody couldn't find the other shift lead, so there was just water like spraying everywhere, and it was bad. It was really bad. I think we actually ended up shutting down that day. It was really slow because it was during winter, so like, and it was one of those days where it was like icy, snowy kind of situation, and so I'm pretty sure they just shut down that day, if I remember correctly. Like, this literally happened 15 minutes after I left. I had just got home, I opened my phone, and I had so many different messages, mostly from my boyfriend, because we used to work together at that place, and it was crazy. And then like there was like a work group chat, so we were all talking about it. So that's happened one time where I was working, and at that same place another time, for whatever reason, I can't remember why, but they had to like shut down for a while, and like nobody could do anything. And once again, this was like an hour after I had already got off my shift, and they made people just sit there and stay instead of going home, and they didn't know if they were going to open back up. I don't even remember why, but I do remember that, because everybody was really mad that they had to stay, and it's like, bro, I'm just sitting here, and they couldn't even be clocked in. So it was a whole thing. But yeah, so I've had some pretty crazy funny stories from places I worked at where things just keep going wrong. But yeah, I'm trying to think if that was the only thing. I can't remember. But yeah, so let me know if you guys have any stories like that. Not even maybe necessarily work, but like school, work, even at home. Because I know we probably all have some crazy stories of stuff just like hitting the fan at home, at work, at school. So yeah. But I completely haven't talked about the build pretty much at all since the beginning, but we did just finish the primary bedroom. This is the nursery for the twins. Look at me, you guys. I'm putting curtains in. Don't you worry. I didn't put them in the kitchen or the bathroom for obvious reasons, but yeah. And then I was like, what the heck? Why didn't this get like painted when I did the thing? I don't know. Oh my god, I just remembered a dream I had. So, okay, very off topic, but I had a dream that oh my god, I had a dream that I put like this retainer in, which is weird because my retainer doesn't even fit my mouth anymore. Cuz way back in the day when COVID was popping, I got COVID, right? And I didn't want to use my retainer because that was when like we didn't really know how to clean for COVID, and I didn't want to keep using it while I actively knew I had COVID. And like I washed them and everything like I would normally do, but I just didn't know if there was another step I needed to take, so I took them out. And then I kind of forgot about them because I didn't use them until I could go back in and ask like the dentist. And then some other stuff happened in my personal life and I low-key forgot about them. So yeah, they don't fit in my mouth. Also, at one point I got some little like tooth gem things, so I couldn't wear my top retainer. So yeah, but I don't wear them anymore, obviously. And I don't yeah, I just they don't fit. Well, anyways, in this dream, for whatever reason they did, and I took them out and I just remember my teeth hurting so bad. And I don't remember why. I just remember that. And I don't know why I was thinking about it. But yeah. Got a little sidetracked. Anyways, so the 2 rooms upstairs are for the child and the teen. Obviously, the child room we are pretty much finishing up, and then the teen's room is just a little bit bigger. And no, he doesn't have a nightstand, but it's okay. Also, I'm thirsty. Hang on, I gotta get a drink. Okay, I'm back. Oh, and I didn't put a rug down there, so I was like, let's put a rug in there. Why not? Even though they have carpet, yes, I know. But sometimes it is cute and it does kind of pull it together. So I figured, why not? I want this home to be very lived in feeling. There's a lot of kids, a lot of people in it. And then I did my favorite thing I do for teen boys, a little gaming area, whether it's computer or TV or both. Unfortunately, I could really only fit one in here, so I went with the TV one. So, yeah. I just realized I barely see my ferret eat, right? Mostly because she eats at night and I'm sitting here and out of the corner of my eye, I see her eating, obviously. And I'm talking quiet because if you watch her, she will stop eating. And that's also why I don't see her eat, because I try not to watch her. And just the mechanics of it, I feel like it's just intriguing. Like, I don't know why it's intriguing to me, but it is. She'll like eat and take a big drink. She's like almost like a human. Like, I feel like dogs literally just scarf it down whole and then probably take a few drinks. Most of the time anyways. But like, no, she'll like take 2 bites and then take a drink. And I feel like that's a very like human way to do it. So let me know what you guys think about it. But I'm going to go ahead and go on my little rant. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. Go ahead, like, comment, subscribe if you haven't already and you're into this stuff, of course. As of this recording, we are only 4 away from our short-term goal of 50 subscribers. So go ahead and subscribe. Let me know what you guys thought about this remodel. If you think I should add anything, take anything away. Yeah, I think that's all. Let me know some ideas for some builds. I'm always interested to hear, because I do have to start building again, unfortunately. But yeah. And let's see. Oh, follow me on social media. All links are in the description and the bio. And I post updates on like what videos are coming out on Instagram. So go ahead and follow there if you're intrigued. But I try to have a video out every single day. I'm just telling you guys which ones are going to be there on Instagram. But I will see you all very shortly. Bye.